Hi, Jacqui Nissen here with the You Advantage. Welcome. Today, we answer the question, am I ready to be coached? This is an interesting question. We're going to talk about being ready for coaching and what questions you can ask yourself to determine if you are ready. Think about a time in your life when you've been ready for something to happen. You anticipated an experience. There were events that led up to it. Maybe you had a countdown timer. Let's look at an example about a career change. You anticipate a new job, reducing stress, providing more flexibility, advancement, a more exciting opportunity. The events leading up to that career change could be too much workload, boredom, lack of appreciation, coworker frustration, or job duty changes. The result is you are in a ready state of change. One of the number one reasons goals are not achieved is because we think we can do it ourselves. We aren't designed to go through life alone. An ADP research study found that 91% of people work in teams and 70% of us work in more than one team. Think of people who you've seen honored with awards. What do their acceptance speeches sound like? It was all me. I did it all alone. No, their list is long of all the people who supported them. Ecclesiastes 4:9 also tells us, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. We need each other as humans. But do you need a coach? Well, food, water, and shelter are needs. If you're struggling with something that is life-threatening medically or with your emotional well-being, that is a need. Seek treatment with a medical or mental health professional. The National Suicide Prevention and Veterans Crisis Line phone number is 1-800-273-8255. This hotline is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to serve those in their greatest time of need. There are 3 other scenarios where people are not ready to be coached. Number 1, you're happy with the success and progress that you're making in your life. Congratulations. Keep doing the great work that you're doing. Number 2, you're stuck in your old beliefs and you're unwilling to change. My husband and I taught Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University through our church. Dave used this analogy about people who are resistant to change, like refusing to change a soiled diaper. Even though it may feel uncomfortable, stink, and they aren't happy, it is warm and it was theirs. Those people can't imagine how freeing it might feel to have on a clean diaper and not be weighed down by junk from the past. And the third is coaching is an investment. If a coach's payment and fees do not fit within your budget right now, turn that into your first small goal. Here's another insider tip. Professional coaches that are going through training to be credentialed by the International Coaching Federation, they can log up to 25 pro bono coaching hours. That means free. My dad used to say, if it's free, it's for me. This is something I offered to clients and friends while I was completing my own training. Now that we've established Being ready means that you're anticipating a change, that we aren't meant to go through life alone, but to work as a team. Those who are not ready for coaching, let's also agree that in the majority of situations, coaching is not a need. Coaching is a want. If you watched our first video, you recall that 16th century coaches were four-wheeled carriages that took people from point A to point B faster than walking. Coaches made it easier and faster for people to reach their destination goals. Your life here on Earth is a journey from point A when you're born to point Z, your last breath. Where are you in your journey? How did you get to where you are now? And where do you want to go? Feel free to pause the video if you need to noodle this for a minute. Welcome back. What do you want your future to look like? Like any journey with a destination in mind, how you get there is a choice. You can walk, bike, drive a car, take a train, boat, or fly on a plane, and several other options. Some options cost more money, but take less time. The route you take may include windy back roads or 6-lane highways. You may encounter road construction, weather, mechanical breakdowns, and other delays. Are your goals important enough to try a different route? A different route might include a mentor, consultant, or a coach to join your team. Be sure to check out our first video, What is Coaching?, to review the difference. Choosing to partner with a coach is like taking a plane to reach your destination. Let's look at this a little closer. A jet travels about 500 miles an hour. When booking an airline ticket, you look at all the possible routes, connections, layovers, and prices. Flying is typically more expensive than driving your vehicle, but you'll arrive at your destination a lot quicker. Flying may get you out of your comfort zone. You may need to wake up early to make a flight. It can be challenging waiting in long lines and experiencing delays that are outside of your control. There can be unexpected turbulence, but once you're above the clouds, your eyes are opened and you suddenly have a different perspective. You're gaining speed, real momentum. Before you know it, you've arrived at your destination. If you've been trying the same things over and over to achieve your goals and haven't made progress, it might be time to try a different approach. Here's 10 things to see if you're ready to be coached. Number 1, ready for a change. Number 2, willing to try something different. Number 3, ready to commit. Number 4, ready to be challenged. Number 5, ready to be gently stretched. Number 6, ready to be honest with yourself. Number 7, excited about the future. Number 8, you believe you can achieve your goals even if they're scary right now. Number 9, you agree with the coach's billing and cancellation policy. And number 10, finally, you're tired of saying to yourself, I'll get started on my goals tomorrow, or next week, or next month, or next year. And you've been telling yourself that same story for far too long. Albert Einstein said, "The only source of knowledge is experience." Trying something new, like coaching, and experiencing the partnership, support, and accountability is life-changing for a lot of people. Hiring a professionally trained coach isn't a magic pill, though. The coach can ask the questions that inspire and provide breakthrough. I love coaching for that reason. The client decides which options to move forward with. The client comes up with the action steps they want to take. If the client doesn't follow through, the coach can't make them. I've had some clients say, "If I didn't have my session booked with you, I wouldn't have done my actions." Accountability matters. Those are the 10 things to see if you're ready to hire a professional coach. Be sure to check out our website, theyouadvantage.com, for a free self-coaching guide. And if you're ready, book your free 20-minute discovery session with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you liked the video, click on the thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking that big red button. Click the bell to be notified when we publish new videos. And I'd love to hear your comments below if this was useful for you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.